what is interesting for us is not the final blow you're gonna put on a Cyclops, but how you can handle and manage a fight against different creatures and mystical beasts at the same time. Coming from Odyssey, we wanted to keep the ability system that allow you to perform special attacks in the fight, like the now famous Sparta Kick. And obviously we also wanted to push further the mythical and fantastical aspect of the fight, both for the player and for the enemies. On top of that, we wanted to have a combat where controlling the flow and the pace is very important while you are facing a large group of different mythical creatures and beasts. You can spend stamina to do special moves like the double jump and godly abilities like the Hephaestus hammer. And then to regen stamina in the fight, you need to do sword combo attack. And there is also other option like potions, parry or perfect dodge. So it's pretty simple, you spend stamina to do crazy stuff and then you do sword attacks to get stamina back. Above the enemies you can see a blue gauge, that is the stun gauge. And to fill it up, you need to do axe attack, parries or special abilities. And once that gauge is full, the enemy is stunned. It's allowing you to deal a large amount of damage to that enemies and to regen some stamina. On top of that, you can use the environment to stun enemies by dodging certain attacks or by throwing objects back at them. So you have a launcher attack that allows you to initiate airborne combos, and after that you have a lot of options to extend those combos, and as you progress in the game you're gonna unlock even more options, like the ability to leap toward the enemy or to slow down time while you're aiming in your bow airborne. And it's up to you to combine all those moves and abilities to create crazy acrobatic combos in the air. Enemies that can use the environment as a weapon dynamically, like that Cyclops with tree. And also you that can use it at your advantage, like here where you take cover behind a column and then using part of the destroyed color to send it back to the Cyclops. So it's gonna deal damage, but it's also gonna deal a lot of stun damage, which again give a lot of levers and options for tactical fights. And the last aspect of this awareness and flow of the fight that we wanted to push is having a fire-friendly system between the enemies. So as you can see, the Gorgon has been hit by an attack from the Hecacontyr. And to be clear, it's not the Hecacontyr targeting the Gorgon. He was trying to get you and he missed the attack, and it's the missing attack that hit and throw away the Gorgon. So as you learn successful attack, you have that combo meters that go up. And as long as you continue having successful attack and not taking damage, it's gonna continue going up. And you can change its color when you reach some threshold. That is a new tier. And with each new tier, we increase the damage of your attacks. But we also increase the range targeting of your attacks, allowing you to move faster and better between enemies. So when you start to be good at it and have a high combo meter, you're moving around the fight like a lightning bolt of Zeus and giving a lot of damage to enemies. And as you can see, it's a very exciting and cool feeling to do. And it forces you to use all the tricks in the book to avoid taking damage and keep that meter up. So as you can see, I'm pretty good at that, but don't worry, everyone can be good, and I'm sure you will be able to even do better than me at some point in the game.